It was August 2009 when I made that naive, perhaps courageous decision to write my first book. And here we are, it's the 1st of August 2019 and it's 10 years on. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Karen Williams and I'm the book mentor. And I'm on the cusp of finishing book number 6, Becoming an Authority. And I work with business owners who want to write a business building book. So you might want to stand out, you might want to showcase your expertise. Maybe you've got a story to tell or lessons to share, wisdom that you want to get out to more people. You want to make a bigger difference, you want to leave a legacy. There may be so many reasons why you decide you want to write your book. And over the last 5 years, I've helped hundreds of authors to do just that, to get their idea out of their head into a book that they're proud of, that really does their business create some amazing successes as well. So in my new book, Becoming an Authority, I talk about some of these changes that have happened in the last 10 years. And the first one I'd like to really quickly mention is publishing. Publishing has changed hugely. Back in 2009, traditional publishing was the way of choice for most authors. But back then, not many people were doing it. And over the last 10 years, we've had a rise in hybrid publishing, self-publishing. It's become so much easier to get your message out there, to retain your intellectual property, to get more royalties and to actually build a business from a book. But because it's easier, it doesn't mean that everyone's doing it well. The second thing is technology. Technology has changed hugely. Let's just take part of it, social media. When I interviewed successful coaches for my first book, we mentioned social media in passing. And now if you think about it, we use social media, many of us, to actually build our businesses, to reach more people and to connect with others. Technology has changed in the way we run our businesses as well, through the capability that technology can help us to reach more people and to grow our businesses. But the downside is so easy to get distracted by that next bright, shiny object, isn't it? And you'd think with all of this, it would be easier than ever to get heard. But actually it's not. But I do believe that, books are not dead. I do believe you have to approach it in a different way, and it's all about becoming an authority. So in my book, as well as talking about the major things that have changed in the last 10 years, I'm talking about the 10 principles that I teach my clients on a day-to-day basis that help them to achieve some amazing successes. Like becoming, the editor's pick in Fly-Bee magazine, selling about 1,000 copies upon launching, a sponsorship model that enabled one author to recoup her investment before she'd even published it. Things that people have done that have helped them to fill their retreats, their workshops, their programs. And I was actually talking about it with my VA yesterday in terms of getting permissions for my book. And I think we had 45 different references of some of the successes that clients have had that have meant that their book has really, really opened doors for them that weren't open before. So I'm talking about those 10 principles in my new book, but if you'd like a sneak preview, do let me know. I would love to help you personally. So shall I share? I'll share a couple of things with you just because you're here and you're watching this video. So the very first principle is starting with the end in mind. Because I do believe when you're writing a book, there are certain things that you want your book to do for you and your business. So the first thing might be, where do you want your book to take you? Do you want your reader to read your book and that's it, and that's absolutely fine? Or do you have something else you can offer them afterwards? So I always like to start with the end thing and actually work backwards when you're writing a book. What do you want people to do next? What is your vision for your book? Do you want it to use it to get more keynote speaking engagements? Do you want to create a program off the back of it? Knowing that right at the very beginning is key. I do believe that structuring is important as well, and it was the thing that helped me to go from pretty much a blank page to probably about 38,000 words I think I'm on now in around about 10 weeks, and it's the thing that I suggest clients do. And there's also about finding time to write it, which is something that has to be a priority if you want to write your authority building book. And the 10th principle is something that's quite relevant to me right now because I did this on Sunday. The 10th principle is about showing up in a bigger way, and that can be bloody scary, tell you. Now, I was in London on Sunday doing a photo shoot for a major UK newspaper. But when your message is bigger than the fear of not sharing it, that's when you're more likely to take action. So if you want to become an authority, do watch out for my book. It'll be launching on Audible initially, around about sort of September, October time. And also I'll be launching it on a series of podcasts. I'm doing a bit of an experiment just to see how that works. If you can't wait till then, I would love to help you. We have the summer challenge running throughout August. We start today, the 1st of August. The first webinar is tomorrow. We have our writing retreat in Spain on the 19th of September. And if you'd like to get my help one-to-one to work with you further on your book, do let me know. I've got 2 spaces available for one-to-one clients between now and the middle of September when I go to Spain for a few weeks. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I look forward to sharing more about my book with you very soon. Bye for now.